Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Geminis. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be basically a forecast in regards to what's in store for you for the rest of November 2020. So we're going to get straight into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Crystal. This is Mystical Crystal Tarot. If you would like to see more of my tarot readings moving forward, make sure you're subscribed, you hit the notification bell, all that jazz. And if at any point you have personal things that you would like to discuss with me, you may be needing some guidance, check out the description box so you can go ahead and get you a personal reading. Now, the way we're going to do this, we're going to layer the spread. We're going to do a 4-card spread, and I'm going to pull 4 cards from here and 4 cards from here. We're going to see what messages come in regards to how to prepare for what's in store for you. And we're going to pull 1 card from here to actually see what's in store for you moving forward. And we're going to read an excerpt from the book in regards to what the card is meaning. Okay. And we got all new decks here. So I'll tell you guys what decks these are before we get started. The tarot deck I'm going to be using is the Golden Girls Tarot cards. The other deck I'm going to be using to kind of second it off is the Moonology Oracle cards. And the 1 card that we're going to pull to kind of let you know what's coming towards you is going to be coming from the Queen of the Moon Oracle. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Geminis, what's in store for them for the rest of November 2020? Hold on. Okay, what's in store for my Geminis for November 2020, for the rest of November 2020? Okay. And then we'll pull this one last, okay? So the first set of cards is going to represent what you should leave behind in the month of November. So we have a personal issue reaches a resolution, and we also have this clarified by the 6 of Cups, okay? Now, the second set of cards is going to represent what you should bring forward, like what you should bring moving forward in the rest of November 2020 as far as energy is concerned. We have you're very close to achieving a goal that came out, and we also have the King of Cups on top of it. Then the third set of cards is going to be what challenges will you face. It says luck is on your side, okay, and it's clarified by the 8 of Wands. Okay, this is good. And the last set of cards are going to be how you can make the most of the rest of the month. And we have take time to breathe, take time to breathe out. And we have this clarified by the 3 of Wands. Okay, so this is really, really positive, Geminis. I really like this energy. So let's start off with these cards. So this is going to be what you should leave behind. And it says a personal issue a personal issue reaches resolution in the 6 of Cups. So what you should leave behind for some of you guys is the reminiscing on the old circumstance or situation you may have been in, whether that's like in life, romantically, how something was at one point, and you know how it was destined to be this or that in the past, and how you may be just having moments of looking back at that. Also, some of you guys, just a personal issue that has already been solved. Like for some of you, you've been removed from a certain circumstance or situation on purpose. It was because the universe was solving the problem by removing you from that very issue. Whether it was you being with somebody who was a cheater, a liar, somebody who wasn't good for you, you being removed was the solution. So some of you guys, you have like this festering, like, I don't know, guilt, or you're just feeling some sort of way about certain things that you wish went differently. And Spirit is saying, look, that problem has already been resolved. Don't focus your energy on something that we've already fixed for you. Okay. Especially with the full moon in Cancer. Some of you guys, you really care about this situation and the circumstance. But some of you guys, you're letting the emotional aspect trap you up in a situation that may not be good for you. And like I said, it's already reached a resolution here. Okay. Now, the second set of cards is basically going to represent what you should bring along in the second half of November as far as energy is concerned. And we have you're very close to achieving your goal, and we have the King of Cups. So for a lot of you, it's more of like this personal motivation that you guys should continue bringing with you towards the end of the month, especially if you guys have been really pushing yourself to reach that goal. You guys are getting very close to it. Some of you guys, you have achieved a lot of goals during the month of November. And some of you guys just need to keep that tenacity and that push. And then also, when it comes to the things that you care about and the things that drive you emotionally, keep using them to push you forward in the right direction. Okay, if you are feeling emotionally bothered by certain things, use that to fuel you to make the best of your situation. And yeah, and for some of you, continue to acknowledge your feelings. Some of you guys as Geminis, it may be a little hard to acknowledge like your emotions sometimes, but during this time frame, acknowledge them, especially if you are having moments of feeling some sort of way. Okay. But moving forward, the third set of cards is going to represent what challenges you may face in the second half of November. We have luck is on your side in the Eight of Wands. And this got me super excited because there really is no challenge. For a lot of you, luck is on your side. Luck is on your side. Things are going to work out for you regardless of what may seem as a challenge. It's not a challenge at all. Things are working out for you in your favor, regardless of, what it may look like on the outside. Okay. This is forward movement with the Eight of Wands. The issues, you've already kind of whipped through that, and you guys are moving to the better part of November, and things are really starting to flourish for you. So I don't really see any issues, which is really, really good. Luck is on your side. And the fourth set of cards is going to be how you can make the most of the rest of the month, the rest of November 2020. And we have, okay, it says take time to breathe out. And we also have the Three of Wands. So the best way you can make the most of the rest of this month is taking a breather. Some of you guys, you have been working diligently, like I said, this month to get to where you would like to go in your career. You guys have been doing some personal work that may have been exhausting. And some of you guys need to take a moment to breathe in, breathe out. Get to a place of being at center with yourself. Okay. Yeah. And also with the Three of Wands, also try not to focus your energy so much on the future to where you're not happy in the present. Like sometimes as people, we get so caught up in the, well, when I get successful, then I'll be happy. When I get to this certain number of followers or this amount of, money in my bank account, then I'll be happy. And this card, the Three of Wands, is saying that, yes, your future is bright, but also be content in the process presently, because we can get so caught up in what's to come in the future that we don't get to enjoy the present moment and the process overall. Okay. Now let's kind of pull the card that's going to represent what's coming towards you or what's in store for you for the rest of November. So what's in store for my Geminis for the rest of November 2020 in the second half? And we have power. This is a powerful ass reading. Okay, I like this. So let's talk about this. Let me go ahead and get my little book, child, because I just got this deck today, and this deck requires you to read from the book. Okay, so this is going to be card 16. And this card is basically talking about you stepping into your true power. It says, shine brightly. Do not hide who you are and what you are. The time is right to attract big things for yourself. Ancestral energy is important. Open your mind to larger possibilities. Big magic can route. Okay. And basically, yeah, this card is saying you are made of the energy that the cosmos consists of. And you are basically having access to pure possibility. You are changing constantly. You're renewing and transforming all the time. And now it's time for you to take the moment to recognize the power and rejoice in it. For your next step is the precursor to your future self. So overall, I always struggle with that word. Overall, you guys are gaining power over self, over your destiny, over your future. You guys are gaining power, okay? And in your career, you guys are also gaining power and influence there as well, especially if you are like a public speaker and you do more public work. This looks really, really good for you guys. So what you guys have in store is more power over your future, more power over self, more power in regards to the things that you're going to have access to in the future if you continue to work diligently. And that's some really good energy there, okay? So thank you, Geminis. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, thumbs this video up, subscribe. If you want a personal, check out the description box. All that information will be listed below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, Geminis.